going, everybody? So, as you saw by the little montage B-roll at the beginning, so I finally got my brand new Hyundai Kona N. So, been talking about, you know, getting my new ride for a while. Talked about it being a Hyundai. Well, this is the new 2023 Kona N. So, if anybody knows anything about Hyundai, they have what's called their N division. So that's what this is. So it is a regular Kona body, but the N division is what makes it different. So this has basically like the Veloster N. So the Kona body with all the Veloster N parts underneath of it. So turbocharged, dual clutch transmission, paddle shifters, stiffened suspension, stiffened body. Like the regular Kona has a solid rear axle. This has a independent rear suspension. It's got a lot of goodies. I went with the white because when you order these, there isn't much in the way of options. Basically, you get a few little things, but mainly it's the color. So you can pick red, white, blue, or black. Well, the blue is ugly. Black, I've had black cars. I've had white, but I just decided, I was like, the white just looks the best, and this thing gleams in the sun. Right now, kind of in the shade. So, 19-inch wheels. I'm like, when I was first looking at this thing, these wheels, the stock wheels on here, wasn't a fan of, but it's like now that I've had it like for one day, like literally, I purchased it yesterday at noon, and well, right now it's noon on the following day. These wheels are actually growing on me. Actually a little bit of a fan of them, you know. I was planning on switching them out like right away, which I said that in a previous video, is when I get the new ride, first mod was going to happen like that. Well, the new first mod was going to be brand new wheels and tires. Now that I have it, I'm just like, I don't know. It's like they're actually growing on me. I don't know. Alright, so has a diffuser, has this huge spoiler off the back. These do not come on the regular Kona. Third brake light up there, which I love that third brake light right there. I'm thinking about getting like the rain light that you can put down there. Haven't decided. Decent sized trunk. So spare tire kit, cargo net, brand new in the box. It's got some storage. There is no spare tire in these things. It's called weight savings. So, not complaining about this. Alright, let's go ahead and open the hood up on this. Alright, prop the hood up. And here it is. So this is a turbo engine, and right there is the turbo. I mean, it's actually like decent size. I mean, that's a decent sized turbo. It goes from there all the way to there. That's a decent sized turbo. Not complaining about that. So 2-liter turbocharged. What is it? It's like 200. Oh, it's like 276. No, 278. Something like that. But it has the option right here, which they call it an in-grin shift, but it's an overboost button, and that gives you like extra 10 horsepower. So now, oh yeah, gotta step on the brake. So This thing is like really cool. You know, I have not really had much time, you know, like literally had it. Turn the air conditioner off. I've had this thing one day. But, you know, you have, yes, I know, hood's open. You have different modes. Well, let me go ahead and shut the hood because this thing's telling me hood open. That's actually like really cool. It's a function. Did not know that. Alright. Come on. And I do like the lights on this thing. It has, wow, white faded out there. Wow, my camera just like went faded. There we go, had to turn it off, turn it back on. So, daytime running lights. I haven't even had this thing out at night yet, so. But daytime running lights, headlights down there. It's got lots of lights. All right, back to the interior. We'll go ahead and shut this door. So, it's got different modes on it for driving. So, this is the normal. You have a sport mode. You have a snow mode. Then you have an eco mode. Those are just like the normal driving modes. But then you hit it right here, and this is the, you know, the N mode. So this is like what they call, like, I guess you could say, the race mode. You hit that, totally changes everything. So turbo, torque, so that's how much boost you're putting out of PSI. It's got all that. It's got, you know, min park. Totally changes it, and it also rev limiter around it, all that kind of stuff. Then you also have the screen here, kind of has a lot of the same functions. A lot of this can be programmed the way you want. So power, oil temp, you know, engine temp, boost, torque, your G's, and then over here you have all the settings of how you want the engine to perform, the transmission to perform, the electronic LSD in the front end, steering, how, you know, like if you want it soft or if you want it hard feeling, you can adjust the steering. You have suspension adjustments, so that way you can do it real soft or hard. I have basically, I was messing around with this yesterday. So you got the electronic, for all these, basically the safety features, you know, all those are turned off. So basically this car, when you turn it into N mode, it turns all the safety features off on this. Limited slip, you know, traction control, everything gets turned off. So it's like, it's hard to see, but right there, off. So everything is turned off. And this thing does have, which we'll go ahead and I'll put the camera back. So like right here, the way this sounds is just the eco mode. That is the quietest way the exhaust can be, even though it actually does make some noise. Now I'm going to turn it on to the N mode. And right there is N mode, and it definitely makes more noise. Now, turn that off, put it back in eco. So it's like, it does make noise, and I've drove it around a little bit. Didn't get my door shut. Drove it around a little bit with it in N mode this morning. It's awesome. I haven't like got onto it because you got to break it in. You got a 600-mile break in, and well, right now, let's see if I can get it on that. It's hard to see, but it's got 85 miles on it. When I bought it, it had 11, wow, almost shot my camera. When I bought it, it had 11 miles on it, so I'm up to 85. So once you hit 600, that's the break-in period. Then I'm gonna really have some fun with it. It does have launch control. So we'll be able to, let's see, forget how to get to it. Oh yeah, so hit that button, performance options, launch control. So you can turn it up, you can adjust your RPMs, activate it, and then to activate it, once you activate it, it's 1 foot on gas, 1 foot on brake. You know, push the brake as hard as you can, push the gas to the floor, it immediately activates the launch control, and you just then sidestep the brake and you just can go, basically. Which we will do that in another video once I get the motor broke in. But this thing has so many options. I'm loving it so far. You know, Alcantara seats, it's like really nice. I'm gonna say it's well worth the money. It was worth the wait too, of 7 months. Not complaining at all. I mean, so far I love this thing. Just driving, trying to get some miles on it, going out later for a cruise with it. Not complaining about this thing. This thing is just like, oh, like I say, it's well worth it. It was well worth the money. I like it. I'm happy with it. So now we just got to continue to clean it, keep it clean, even though it's clean as crap right now. Just keep it clean, keep the miles on it, get it up and broke in, and then start having some fun with it. And yes, I am going to take this on a track day. So I went with the Honda to a track day. Same thing. This is going to go on the track at least one time. At least once. It is built for the track. It can handle the track. So we might as well take it there and see what it can do. Have some fun with it. So, but that's got to be later. Got to get the miles on it first. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of my new Hyundai Kona N. Been waiting for it? Well, here it is. So, let's see what we can get done to it. Alright, if you think of anything that we can do to it, have some fun with it, let me know. Catch you in the next video.